What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Rail. So in today's video, I'll be bringing y'all a banger. I'll be showing y'all exactly how to stop the spread wide flex formation. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. Now, if you do enjoy any part of this video, or if you find any value out of this video, if you do me a favor, watch at least 30 seconds of any ad that you may see. It'll help my channel out tremendously, because if you didn't know and you skip that, I actually do not get paid, and I plan on becoming a full-time YouTuber, so I would greatly appreciate that. Now, before I do dive into the video, if you're watching this video, if you clicked on it, man, I appreciate you so much, bro. Salute to you. So like I said, I'm starting to drop a whole lot of bangers now, just because my views are going down tremendously. Like every video I feel like I put out is a banger, but I'm trying to get into more videos that y'all find values out of a lot more. So like maybe more defense oriented. I know throughout the year y'all told me, hey, where I want to see defense, and so now I'm starting to really push out a lot more defense, because I figure y'all already got your offensive schemes that you're rocking with, you're already cool with, and so a lot of times y'all come on YouTube just to kind of find out how to stop things. It's not really to find out how to run something. So that's why I kind of switched my approach towards the end of the Madden year, and I understand people aren't watching because in the Madden. So for those of y'all that are watching right now, I truly appreciate you and congratulations, because you're about to know how to stop one of the most meta offenses right now. So the defense that we're going to talk about is Big Nickel over G. Now, the reason I chose Big Nickel over G is because, as you know, for one, I did put out a video earlier about Big Nickel over G, and for two, Big Nickel over G is slowly becoming a meta defense now with that video that I put out, and also it's just a nice defense to stop this spread wide flex. So let's go ahead and dive into this. So as far as personnel, I actually suggest you putting somebody like you want to put a linebacker right here, so somebody preferably who has good coverage. So maybe I don't know if the Panthers have anybody. You could probably try Shaq Thompson. He might be good right there, because I like rocking two safeties at linebackers and having two safeties up top, or corners, you know, whatever. Secondary players, that's all you need, is secondary players up top. And also, of course, you could put one right here, don't matter. So all that's up to you. Actually, I want to put Hartfield in, because I know Hartfield is really fast. So I put him right there, and then I may just leave it like this, you know, however you want to do personnel, honestly, just whatever your preference is. Now, when you want to come out in, you want to come out in cover 6, and you always want to have the cloud and the deep half on the left side of the field. So you don't want it to look like this. You want it to look like this every single time. So even if your opponent flips, don't flip your defense. Just leave it. Trust me. You'll save yourself a headache from having to figure out how to adjust things. So just leave it just like this. So that means you want to turn auto flip off. So let me actually make sure I have it off. Yep. So auto flip is off for me. So make sure you have auto flip off. And it's important. Do not go over here to slot cornerback package, and I'll explain why not. So don't go to this package. Just leave it regular, because we want those regular adjustments in there. So let's go to cover 6. Now, just like I told you, I'm gonna show you how to stop spread wide flex. So let's go ahead and get 2 receivers in there, strong slots. I meant 4 receivers, I said 2. So let's just do it like that. And now I'm gonna be showing you how to stop circle, and I'm gonna show you how to stop Ravens halfback seam, and it's gonna stop PA deep out. So it's gonna stop pretty much everything anybody wants to do out of this, and also can't stop Y cell. Also, I don't know if I have time to show it, but I'll throw it in there. So let's just go over to circle right here. So this is by far the best play in this formation, and this is by far the only play people are gonna spam. So you have to have defense for this play. So what you need to do, you just need to press. You want to take the corner out there. You want to put them in the cloud flat to the right. Now right here, you want to double tap triangle, select L1, and you see how now we have the option to put him in the outside third, deep half, you know, or mid read. You want to put him in an outside third right. So that's what this is going to look like. Now this is important. You need to make sure. So I like this better than deep half, and it's because it's going to kind of help play the middle some, and also I'll get into that. It's more for PA deep outs is why I like that particular adjustment. I can't think my words. But from here, all you need to do is take square. Well, you want to double tap the right directional, and you can select X, and you can put him in the middle third. So you can either do him, or you can do X in the middle third. So whichever one you want. Personally, me, I like putting a linebacker because it's going to help play this triangle route right here. It's going to help play this route whenever they do 4 verts. It's going to help play that a lot better. Now, if you wanted to, you could put X in there. It's going to help out against the run a little better, because our linebacker won't be going straight back. So that's completely up to you. But as a base setup, this is what I like now. Like I said, I like to press. And then from here, I like to take square, which is our athlete that we put. Then I like to man him up to the running back. Now, I like to do it this way, or I like to take circle and man him up to the running back. And if I do it that way, then I would just blitz him like this. So I like to have a man on the running back, because it's going to help play that little out route by the running back, or in route I should say. It's gonna help play that. Now I personally, I like to cross man it, so let me go ahead and blitz him. So I like to play it like this. Now you might be thinking, well, they can still throw that running back route. So let me show you what that looks like if they try to throw that running back route. So let's go and snap the ball. You're gonna see right here. You see how, like, yeah, I caught it, but he's right there to make the tackle. Now if you don't like that, then all you have to do is just switch up who's responsible for him. So let me show you that real quick here. And you see right there, boom, we're already set up. And I like to use this vertical hook, by the way. And then just take them, man up to the running back. So you can do it this way. So if you want to, you can have two athletes. So you can have a middle linebacker / right outside linebacker here, and you can have one right here. So I would probably move Brian Burns to one of these two positions, because those want to be your two best pass rushers in that spot. So this is just a base rush 3 that I like, and I'm gonna show you what I like to do if I want to rush 2 people. You can see right here, this is the play. And I'm gonna let it carry out in a second, but I just want to show you exactly how R1 is gonna get guarded. So you see right here how you can't throw that. Right there, we almost caught a pick. And if you have an athlete right there, that probably might be a pick, and no opponent is gonna make that read. So finally, probably like, real, I just want to see the full play. So that's what I'm gonna show you right here. And also, I like to pinch my line and crash them up before, but that's completely optional. You don't have to. If you don't have time, don't worry about it. So let's take square, because I like to cross man them just like this. Let's blitz our user just like this, and honestly, this is just what the defense is looking like. So let's go and snap the ball so I can show you your responsibility. So you want to follow square. You're going to leave them R1, because you can see they can throw that right there, and if they take that, then this is the adjustment I want you to do. Because like I said, it's a game adjustment. Normally, they're not going to have enough time to even throw that, but if they do, and you feel like they're going to run the same play again, or this could just be a variation to where you know you got it covered. So I would take square. I like to put him in a vertical hook, and then I will man up the running back this way, and I'll blitz my user. So now we're not going to be weak box against the run, because we're blitzing 3 people technically, and we're rushing 2. So this is how I like to guard this. So let me show you again right here. So again, we're just going to guard square. Now you see he's going to drop off. So you see how that vertical hook going to drop off? Then he's going to do a great job of sitting under R1. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick, kind of show you what everybody's doing, and then we'll kind of move on, just so we don't have to sit here and waste our time on this play. So right here, he can't throw this, right? So if you have an athlete right here, then he might kind of play this a little better. And also, if you wanted to, if you're really nervous about that, then you could just take him and put him in a spy. So what that's going to do, he's going to drift in the middle, and he's going to play right here, basically. But I don't recommend that. I just recommend just manning them up. Most of the time, people won't throw this right off the break, and if they do, you can kind of change how you use her, because watch how this vert hook plays. He kind of carries it. So you see how he's right there? They're not going to want to throw that with this vert hook. So if you wanted to, you could just essentially run this way, and then you can come back and pick up on this route right here. And I'll show you that real quick before we move on. And you can tell the vert hook was coming back down to play the running back. So you're just banking on the fact of them making a mistake. So let's go and press, put him in a cloud flat, put him in an outside third right. You want to put the linebacker in the middle third, and you want to man up, circle with the running back. And normally you'll have enough time to do all those adjustments. You just need to practice it. It's not that hard to, honestly. And last adjustment that I like I said, put them in a vertical hook, and right here we are good. So let me explain to you what I was talking about, right? So let's say we go here, we're like, oh, okay, circle play. So you can come right here if you want, and then you can kind of pick back up. But I don't recommend that, because then you're going to entice them to throw a square. But if you're that worried about it, that's something that you can do. So you're probably wondering, like, well, okay, what all other setups will this bag? So let me just go and show you why this is one of my favorite setups versus versus what's the name versus spread wide flex. So let's talk about now Ravens halfback seam, right? So you're probably thinking like, oh, I might be weak against this play. So the reason I like this against this play is because, like, we really don't have anything to do right here. So all we're doing is pretty much just playing underneath. Like I could go play X if I want to. Like, you could tell, like, everything just gets passed off really well on that play. So quickly I'm gonna hop into replay and just kind of show you that, like, they really don't have anything. They're gonna have to do it. It's gonna be really hard for them to try to, you know, get something. So your user, you could go guard this if you want to. You can run with that the whole way. Now right here, they may be able to try that, but most people are not gonna throw that, to be honest with you. And if you feel like they might, you can either A, just man it up, or you can B, just take him and widen him out some. And normally that'll pretty much take that away. And then look how your middle read. Look how your mid read is going to be. You need somebody fast right there. So this is actually Trey Boston. He has like freaking 80 speed, so he's not going to get the job done. But you just want to have speed right there at that linebacker position, because you're going to be putting him in the middle third. And then, of course, the drag. We talked about that. And the running back, the linebacker does a really great job of playing the running back. So as you can tell, there's just really nothing open. So let's talk about I'll show you Ravens halfback scene, because most of y'all are probably saying like, well, most people would just put a wheel route or something, and they might just put him on an out route and just have like a wheel route concept or something. So I know that's something that some people will do, but it doesn't matter because we have that manned up. So I'm not gonna go into replay about this, but I just want to kind of show you that it doesn't matter. And also I'm gonna show you what you can do if you want to kind of blitz out of this, so you can keep your opponent honest. And I'll show you that here in a second. So like I said, everything just manned up, everything just plays really well. The only chance they have is that cover 2 side, and that's an easy adjustment if they actually want to throw that. So again, I'll show you PA deep out this time. So let's go over that one. And like I said, most people will just run that play stock. And this is, oh, I didn't mean to show blitz. Apologize about that. And also, it's a pretty fast setup if you know what you're doing. You just have to practice it. So like, what I suggest when you watch this video, go on a practice mode, replay this video, and then adjust as I'm adjusting. And then you want to be able to practice how to adjust fast, because a lot of y'all will say, "Well, there's no way I have no time to do that." And if you're saying that to yourself, that means you need to get faster at adjusting, because I have plenty enough time to do this in the game. Plenty enough time. Now, if they're a scrambler or if they're just trying to run out the pocket, what I suggest, you can always just still rush a base 4. You can run it just like this if you want to, crash them up. You can quarterback attain if you want, either one. And then what you can do, you can actually take X and just man them up to the running back. So this is a second variation that I love. If they want to try to, you know, run out the pocket, scramble out the pocket, this is one that I'll come to. Or if you want to, let's go and reset the play. Let's do it like this. So this is what we're looking like. Hold on. This is what we're looking like right here. And then what I love to do here, so let's say I still wanted to man up the running back, then I would just man them up the running back, and then I would just put a spy just like this. Now I rush 2, and so if he tries to roll out the pocket, then we have an athletic linebacker who will be able to chase the quarterback. So those are kind of different ways that I like to run it, but let's get back to the original what we were talking about. So let's go ahead and man them up and then put them just like this, right? And now I do want to show you what this looks like versus PA deep outs. So the reason I like this setup is because you almost have nothing to do as well. So you can kind of take that away for a second and just look at how that quarter flat just completely matched that. And then we also have a corner out there playing cover 2, so they can't throw the out routes and they can't throw that deep post route. So it's literally like they have nowhere to go. And that's why I said you want to put your 2 best pass rushers in this position right here. So let's quickly take a look at this right here. So you can tell he can't throw this. Let's look at the other side. You see how I don't know what happened right here though, to be honest with you. I don't know why he just kind of stood there. Normally they can't throw that. Even still, that's still a pick, even though I don't know what happened right there. And then look at this quarter flat. So watch how this quarter flat just completely bags that in route. So they just cannot throw that. So you just literally, as your user, you literally have nothing to do. And look at our vertical hook. He actually matched onto that along with our safety right here. So the good thing about this is that you might be saying, "Bro, they could throw this still." Look at where our safety is. You see that? So that's why I like this outside third, because he's actually going to go play that. So that's going to be a pick every single time. I can't tell you how many picks I caught from somebody trying to throw that on me. So as you can tell, like, I mean, there's just nothing open. So the final thing I want to talk about, well, actually, real quick, I do want to mention YSL. I did tell you I was going to show you. So you see YSL right here. Go and press. Let's set it up real quick, just so I can show you just, you know, how fast I can set it up. It's not really a hard setup. You just have to know. You have to know your buttons. That's all. You just have to know your buttons. So as you're going to be able to tell right here, this is another play where you kind of just don't have anything to do. I mean, you can play that in route, and I mean everything just is bagged. You know, that's the only thing they'll be able to do is kind of wait on a route bounce. And if they're doing that, then I suggest you just do the rush 4 setup, or just put a spy out there, or you could just rush 3. So if you feel like they're having too much time, then instead of putting him in a vertical hook, just go ahead and blitz him. So instead of him dropping back, then you just be able to rush 3 right here. So that's what I highly suggest if you feel like you just aren't getting any sheds. But you can tell he can't throw the table route because we're manned up, and he can't throw this because we're right there. Now he can't throw this either because he's an outside third, so he's going to be able to play that really well. He can't throw this whip route. Well, he can if he wanted to, like, but if he did that and he did a hurry up offense because this would be the only thing open, then you could just, you know, put him in a hard flat, or you can just throw this guy in the purple. So you can just literally just put him in the purple, and then he'll just come out here, or you can put him in a hard flat. So you have that option to put him in a hard flat, which is, you know, really nice. And so like I said, right here, your user, this is the only thing you have to guard. So as you could tell, you know, they're going to have to wait on something to break down. And if they have a lot of time, just go ahead and blitz somebody. So last thing I want to talk to you about, I know this is a pretty long video, and also this is how I do my ebooks, by the way. So if you ever wanted an ebook from me, just please message me, because this is exactly how it goes. I go into detail just like this. So yeah, let me know about that. So last thing I want to show you is Oh, blitz. Okay, so if you want to actually kind of blitz, even though I touched the dude by accident, you just want to show blitz. Yeah. We'll just snap the ball right here and just kind of throw it because I accidentally touched him. That's crazy. I actually caught a pick right there. But I'm gonna show you how to blitz if you want to. So if you don't want to do the show blitz, you can just go ahead and press, and then I like to just kind of crash my line up. No, to the right. Yeah. You want to crash your line to the right, and now you want to take X. You want to blitz him, and then you want to blitz him just like this, and then you can still do the same thing. Actually, no. You want to leave the match. So I like to lead the match, and I like to actually blitz my linebacker right here too. So why do I blitz my linebacker? So if you count, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people blitzing right here, and they have 6 people blocking. So if they block their running back, we're still going to be good more than likely. But if they don't block their running back, then we're going to scream. So you see right here, I did block my running back, because most people will actually block their running back if they feel like you're going to blitz them. As you can tell right there, nobody got through, but we get some good sheds. And also keep in mind that this is, you're going to be able to kind of disguise how you're going to do it. So I recommend kind of standing right here every single time just to keep the user honest, so you don't know if you're blitzing or not. So I like to, again, slide my line to the right. Then I like to blitz my linebacker and then blitz my slot corner. So let's actually let the running back go on a route, right? So watch how fast it's going to come in. So you just want to come here, and then you want to go over to the running back. So look at exactly how that plays. So you're going to catch so many picks because people are going to see you blitzing. They're going to try to throw the running back quick, and you're going to take it to the crib for 6 points. I promise on that. So the reason why this works, again, I already broke this down, because we're actually moving him. And so he's going to have nobody to guard. And so as you're going to see, we're going to have somebody screaming free off the edge. And then look at how they match. This is what I want you to pay attention to. So they really don't have anywhere to throw this ball. So you see right here, they can throw this right here. That's the only thing that they can throw. And other than that, you see he does match him. That's what I was trying to get you to do. So if you wanted to, you can actually walk him down. Or you can show blitz. So if you're going to blitz, then it's okay every now and again to show blitz. Just be careful, because you can get beat on the outside. So if you did show blitz, then you can bluff it if you want to, like show blitz and bluff it, but just be careful, because I would suggest putting your best athlete here so you don't get beat on nothing crazy. So again, I would run it like this, slant my line to the right so I can occupy this guard, and then you can still stand right here. And now watch how he's going to match real quick. So you see, boom. Actually, I couldn't even grab the attention of him, but still, anyways, you see exactly how he matched. So that's why I like to do this. I like to mix it up like that, so you can, like I said again, you can show blitz, and then you could just set up the coverage defense. Just be very careful, because you can get beat on that left side. So even if you wanted to, you could on the snap of the ball, like let's say they ran like, halfback seam, you were so nervous about that, you could just technically snap the ball and just run straight out here so they can't throw that out there. That's one of the things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do, but anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. I know I already made this long, but drop a like if you enjoyed it, you stayed all the way through. Like I said, I'm just giving everything to you guys at this point. I really truly appreciate all y'all. But anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rage Rail, and I'm out.